Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Witchstone, coming to you from R&R Games and Hooch Games. This is a co-design with Rainer Knizia and Martino Chiacchiera. If I'm getting that right, I don't know if I am or not. Let's see what else we can find out on the back here. It looks like 2 to 4 players, 60 to 90 minutes. Once every 100 years, witches and wizards convene at the hallowed Witchstone to help regenerate its power. Each conjurer carefully brews spells in their cauldrons to bridge the gaps between magical energies. All right, well, that tells us what the theme is. The cover gives us some clue that it's a fantasy-themed game, I guess, and let's take a look here. The rule book from page 14 on, so this is a multi-language rule book, but we'll go to the English rules. All right, so here's our contents of the game, the object of the game, and the setup for the game. Player preparations. And then it says, through the course of the game, the starting player begins the game by choosing one of their 5 hex tiles from behind their screen and laying it over 2 empty spaces of their cauldron. Okay, so looks like you're laying tiles. You have different actions here, 6 action types it says: energy action, witch action, crystal action, magic wand action, pentagram action, and scroll action. And it goes over each of those different actions in detail. Okay, looks like there's a fair amount going on here. Yeah, all of these different actions are gone over in more detail. The end of the game ends after 11 rounds when each player has only 4 hex tiles left behind their screen. And then there's a scoring. Okay, and that's that for the rules. Let's take a look at our components. We've got some player aid cards here. We've got some screens in the different player colors that have some language independent reminders on there. Now it looks like we're going to have these for each of the players. Kind of their cauldron here. You can see it's very, very bright with the different action types around the board there. Okay, as far as the thickness, it's pretty standard thickness. I mean, nothing to complain about, I don't think. Not overly thick, but also I wouldn't call it overly thin. Here's what looks to be the main board and a custom insert as well. This is a big board here, folks. Very large board. Oops, I'm banging the camera around. So what I'm going to do is give you a little bit of a scrolling action here. Here's top to bottom, and it goes all along, and there's also a score track around the outside here. And it looks like places for cards and such there. So it's a very, I think it's a nice looking board actually. It's very large. And then we've got some plastic and wooden components. And I'm just going to show this because it's the same thing for each of the player colors. Here's our red wooden components. It looks like you've got a small and large wizards there and some other pieces. I'm not sure what they are. And then you've also got the acrylic bits as well, which are nice. Of the different kinds here, different shapes of those acrylic crystal-y bits. And then we've got some cards that are housed there in the middle. Let's take a look at those. Okay. Again, these look to be language independent scoring cards. Card quality seems to be fine. So I'm not sure if these are goals you're trying to attain or contracts you're trying to fulfill. I'd have to look into the rule book more carefully for that, but pretty clear iconography, as you might expect, again, for trying to be a language independent game. All right, well, seems like there's a fair amount going on here in Witchstone. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.